What's up, YouTube? This is my lawful deck. It's finally done. I'm guessing I'm showing you guys this deck before the Thunder family. One out of two reasons. One, because y'all didn't vote, and I finished this deck before I finished Watts. And two, again, I finished this deck before Watts and traded a lot of the Thunder family deck to my friend that wanted to make it. So, the deck's a heck of a lot of fun. It's my own spin on it. It's very consistent, very OP, and just going to get even more broken when that Foolish Burial on Crack comes out. So, to start off, we run 2 cannon. I was going to run 3, but I'm running 2 because, one, I couldn't find the third. Secondly, couldn't fit room for the third. I tested 3. 3 is amazing, but I found this good card that works amazingly in this deck, and I wanted to run that instead. So, 2 of him, 2 Cannoneer. I hate how Handmaiden misses timing, but meh, what can you do? He's a good beat stick and he burns. 3 Lakeside Lady. I was thinking about running 2 of her, but 3 is just too OP. Because you typically use 1 to 2 on a set cards, and then the third one is for Red Nova. First of all, I forgot to say this is my Quasar Nova Laval deck. Laval Quasar Nova. But then we got 2, not 2, but 3 Handmaiden. Yeah, sexy. This card is stupid broken. Like, when that Foolish Burial comes out, or when you use Miller, you pitch a Lakeside Lady, you pitch 3 of these, and then you pitch whatever else you need at the time. And it's automatically 5 cards engraved, which is retarded, with 1 card. And this is pretty much the new card, but the only downside is not a spell card, and it has to be struck by battle. It does the same thing as the transmission, whatever the heck it's called. It just has to be struck by battle. So we run 3 of those until we get the thing. 2 Magician. I was testing 3. It was either going to be 3 of these and 2 Lakeside Lady, or 3 of these, 2 of these and 3 Lakeside Lady. And 3 Lakeside Lady is just amazing. So 2 Magician, and you can abuse it with Candling, so you really don't need to. More than 2, I mean. 2 Boost Warrior. 3 is very consistent. This is how you go into Quasar. Card's amazing. It's also summonable or a Kindling, which most people don't realize. See if they don't focus. Yeah, it's not going to focus. But it's like 200 defense, which is amazing. 3 Flameville Fire Dog. Searches every card I just showed you besides Cannon. That's all you need to know. And my personal tech, 2 Royal Firestorm card. This card is amazing. You go through your deck like crazy. You'll have a grave full of monsters that you want to recycle. This is a Pot of Avarice, but it's a fire monster. This card's effect is when this card's normal summoned, you can select 4 Pyro-type monsters in your graveyard, return those cards to the deck. So, let's see, Pyro, 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 Pyro. Like, all of those are Pyro monsters. And you run multiples of all of these. And the best part is, after you return them, you draw 2. Return 4 Pyros, draw 2. Really good. And then Gores, because you don't run any traps, which I'll get to in a minute. 3 Kindling. For Kindling's just, it's stupid in this deck. It's really too good. It's Reborn on Crack. 3 Gold Sark. Oh, that's not a Gold Sark. 3 Gold Sark. It searches anything, mainly your Kindlings or your Foolish. You open up double of these, you're pretty well set. Rhoda, Pot of Avarice, 1 for 1. Staples to this deck, because Rhoda searches for Cannon and Boost Warrior, so pretty nice. Mind Control, because you synchro a lot. Foolish Burial, because if you open up Foolish Burial, Kindling, you're winning. Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, Trip MST. Pretty standard. For the extra deck, like I said, this was I wanted to make a Quasar deck and I wanted to make a Nova deck, so why not combine the two? And it works very well. It's one red Nova Dragon and one red Dragon Archfiend. And then for Quasar, obviously the Quasar, the Shooting Star, and the Stardust, and the Hyper Librarian, and the Formula. That's a standard lineup for that, so pretty standard. This should be a Catastor. My friend has my other Catastor, so I need to get back from him. But yeah, Catastor. It's Scrap Archfiend. It's really good. Probably the best level 7 in the game. I tested the level 7 Flameveil dude. Didn't like him. Couldn't go into him enough. I'd rather go into him. Scrap Dragon, because it's amazing. You spam level 8s. Black Rose, in case you need to boom the field. Orient, because it's a Brio replacement. Flameveil Rayquazas, my favorite level 6 this format. Laval Dragon. His effect is amazing, especially if you're going into Quasar the turn you summon him. Okay, technically you're supposed to go Hyper Librarian, him, and then Formula and go Quasar. Before you go Quasar, his effect is you can return 2 Lavals in your grave back to your deck, shuffle your deck, and bounce any card on the field to opponent's hand. Really good. And then Laval Slasher, probably my favorite synchro in the deck. It's the only monster that can be summoned back by Rekindling, and it has a broken effect. Depending on how many Lavals you have in your grave, you can apply the following effects. If you have 2 in grave, this card does piercing. If you have 3 in grave, you can attack twice, and you can combine those. So really good. That's the deck, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, tell me what you guys think. The deck's a hell of a lot of fun. It's very consistent and pretty cheap. It's just finding the cards are a pain in the ass. But that's my deck, guys. Peace.